If you own any Ridgid tools, you probably know that they come with a lifetime warranty, but you have to properly register them when you purchase the unit in order to maintain the warranty. Please do not do any work of your own on your Ridgid power tools if you have a warranty intact.
Welcome back, Tightwads. Today we're looking at the Ridgid Orbital Sander. I love the sander. It comes with a dust bag on the back that I've removed because I hooked my shop vac up directly to it to have a little better dust collection. Has multi-level speeds on it. You can go from 1 to 6 and adjust the speed. It accepts the discs with the holes in the bottom so you get better dust collection. But I use this pretty heavily for my small business that I make pallet wood states. Show you more about that in the future. But it quit working. When I plug it in, turn the switch on, nothing happens. So I know that there's some kind of switch in the top right up here near the front. I've already opened it once and looked at it. But once I remove the top, I'll show you how to do that, and then we'll look at the switch. So there are 4 Torx screws. They're the T10 Torx screws. So you can quickly remove those. This is one of the easiest machines I've ever worked on. Because once you remove the Torx screws, it simply just lifts off and exposes all the major components. So the switch is here. The motor's controlled here. Here's the dial that controls how the speed is. Here's the switch, the actual power switch that you use that slides back and forth. There's a tiny spring right here that makes sure if you're taking this off, that spring doesn't pop out. But this is the culprit right here. There's a little post here. When you slide the switch, it pushes the post in. So there's an internal component here that controls whether or not these 2 wires make a connection or not. Fine dust particles get inside these controls here and cause major issues. So when it gets inside this switch or around the switch, it doesn't function properly. So if you take your air compressor or just some of that canned compressed air and blow in this area right here, I would go ahead and clean the whole thing like I've done. But if you blow in this area right here and make sure you get in by this little post here and in by the post here to get any dust out, then I would say you'd have a good shot of your switch not actually being broken, but just having dust interfering with it. If you take it to a repair shop, they'll likely blow it out first, just like I've done. If that's not the issue, then they'll replace this switch. It just simply lifts up, and you have these 2 leads here and here, and then you can purchase a new switch at most shops that carry appliance repair parts will have these style switches that you can purchase, or you can order one online if you want the Ridgid brand that they sell. But you just remove the 2 leads here, put the new switch in, replace the 2 leads, and it's simple as that. It's a very easy fix, but you just have to go through the process of finding the replacement switch. So once you're done, you just pop the top back on. It seats on nice and easy, and replace your screws. Since this sander spins, it's a little bit harder to work on because it turns on its base so easily. So when you go to push the screws in, sometimes they move around a little bit. Always be careful when you're putting your screws in not to strip them. Make sure they're going in smoothly. But they seem to go in pretty easily, even if you've got them at an angle. They're still finding the grooves. They're a good coarse thread. So now that it's all put back together, let's plug it in. And flip the switch. And it was just working, and now it's not. There we go. So as you can see, mine took a few clicks to start working. That means that I do likely have a faulty switch on my sander. So I will take it in for repair once I get caught up on some of my orders. But for right now, I'm just going to ride with it like it is. Hopefully next week I have the Christmas break and I'll be able to take it out to the repair shop and get them to replace the switch for me. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and go ahead and click subscribe on my channel for more related videos. I try to do any videos of things that I have to repair around the house or in my lawn equipment or in my shop, so there will be a great variety of videos on this channel. Feel free to post a comment in the comment section below if you see something I did that could have been done easier, or if you have any questions about the parts on this sander. If you'd like to request any other videos, you can also post those in the comment section below. You guys have a great day.
If you'd like to see a video showing how to age wood or make new wood look old, click the video in the top left. If you would like to see the easy way to replace the string on your trimmer or weed eater, click the video in the top right.